Hello everyone, it's Martha Mew here, and today I have a rather special project to come on. So ever since I've seen these sort of battle decks, as we've got here, so we've got the legendary battle decks for Ho-Oh and of Lugia, I've kind of wanted to see how good they are and actually test them out. So for new players, maybe they are a better option for learning to play than the starter decks that you can get with like the starters and that kind of thing in. I believe they will be, because obviously they actually feature EXs, and learning how to use EXs is quite important, and of course the starter decks don't do that. So I thought I'll open these. I really like the Lugia one just because Lugia is pretty cool. So I'm going to open the Ho-Oh one first because I'm hyped over the other one. I'm getting this on the bottom. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's in here, and then in a separate video I am going to have a match with them. We're going to sleeve them up and everything else so that it's not weird. Anyway, so we've got actually like a little play mat that they give you here, which we probably won't be using just because it's difficult to actually flatten out. But yeah, if you don't have a play mat, it gives you all the information stuff in here, so parts of a turn, draw a card, etc. Special conditions, it gives you all that information in there. So yeah, brilliant for a starter. They give you that in the starter decks as well. I don't know what this is, probably just a bit of information on the actual deck itself. Yeah, so like some of the information on the Ho-Oh deck there. And oh, some of the information for Lugia, so I'm guessing we get the same thing in the other one as well. I'm not going to show you for the same with both of them because they've both got basically the same contest, just the cards are slightly different. Then we've got the damage counters. I generally use dice, which we probably will be using in the actual battle video, but here's all the information. So you've got all the dice, all the counters, and then burn and poison counters. I wonder if there's a GX one in this. You'd have thought so. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, here's damage counters. And then we have... I'm expecting there to be a code card, which I don't really want to... Getting these out is always difficult. Ugh, Pokemon doesn't like to put them in nicely. Ooh, let's get worried. So, the three cards that we have here for the Ho-Oh section are this Suicune, prevents all effects of attacks including damage done to this Pokemon by Pokemon EX, and then it's got its one attack for 70 damage. I think this was from a plasma set. I'm not clued up on my black and white era cards, so I'm really not sure. That's that Suicune. It's not even a hollow pattern for it, okay. And then we've got two of the same Ho-Oh, which, yeah, they are normal cards. And again, I think this is an old one, so it's from some black and white era thing. Its ability Rebirth. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile, you may flip a coin, and if heads, put this Pokemon onto your bench and attach 3 different types of basic energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So you kind of want to put it in your discard. Interesting. Okay. And then we have Rainbow Burn for 20 plus. There's 20 more damage for each type of basic energy attached to this Pokemon. So you'd have to run a pretty interesting deck for this. So I'm wondering what they're actually going to give us in this tin. There's a backwards coin, but it's got Ho-Oh on it. That would be Ho-Oh. I'm wondering whether my lighting is actually okay. There we go, that's a bit better. So you can see Ho-Oh there on the coin. Oh, there's the code card. I knew there'd be one somewhere. So then they give you this little deck box, which of course is good for unsleeved cards, but eventually you'll want to sleeve these to actually play with them. Ooh! I didn't realise they give shiny energy in this. That's interesting. So they give you some hollow energy. Looks like one of each type of hollow energy. That's really cool. You can see that. So you've got hollow fairy, it's really shiny. Hollow fairy energy, hollow steel, dark, fighting, psychic, water. Wow, fire and grass. Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't realise it'd do that. Is that the only energy they give you in this whole deck? So we have this Vileplume, which is apply weakness for each Pokemon as 4 times. Jeez, that's extreme. So we seem to have a 1-1-1 line of that. Okay, so there is more energy. So it's a water energy, This looks like an older deck, which is fine. Got some Versus Seeker in here. Oh my god, yay! Battle Compressor, which is obviously important for this because Ho needs to be in the discard pile. Energy switches, some more different types of energies. It's pretty cool actually. Super Rod, some Skylar. It's from the Plasma set. Shauna, which is obviously XY. Random receivers, some different. Professor's Letter, which I presume there's more than one of in here. Ooh, an old RN. Ooh, hello. Misty's, Lysander, Hugh. Each player either draws or discards until he or she has 5 cards in their hand. Interesting. Bianca. That's basically Lily, but slightly different. Horse. Oh, there's a Xerneas in here. Hello. For each different type of Pokemon on your bench, I see. That's why this deck is really odd, but it's very cool at the same time. I wonder how it actually works. So there's another one of those Vileplume. Interesting. It's a random Stunfisk. Okay. Once during your turn, you may switch a basic energy card to attach your character Pokemon with a different type of basic energy card. That's actually probably very good in this deck, I'm guessing. I wonder how many of those. A Meloetta. Jesus, there's loads of different things going on here. So there's 2/9 of those Vileplume. That's very interesting. Okay, so that is everything for the Ho-Oh deck, and yes, I wonder who gets to use that. I love those shiny energies. I wasn't expecting that at all. I wonder if they'll give you some shiny energies in this one as well. Let's crack in back doors. I'm opening this one far better than the other one. Ooh. Like before, all the same things, because they're meant to be bought separately, of course. Oh, the Lugia coins the right way around. Card out of the way. So this time we have the Lugia coin, which will show off. I like that. I prefer the Lugia one. It's pretty cool. And there's the deck. I need to try and take these cards out. Okay, so this one gives us this Blissey, which once during your turn you may flip a coin. If heads, heal 30 damage when you're active. Not bad, I guess. And a double edge, 3 double colourless stick stone. You don't really use that for its playability there. I think you use it for its ability. Anyway, so these Lugia are pretty good. 2 energy. The attack does 20 times the amount of energy so it's both active. So I imagine this deck is going to have the advantage against Ho-Oh just because of that. I didn't see a stadium card in the other one, so hopefully maybe there'll be a stadium card in this one just for Lugia to have this effect. It's pretty cool, and it's from the original set as well, so awesome. Okay, so let's actually have a look in here. Oh, there is some more shiny energy, but I have a feeling it's just... Well, they're all really weird on the sides. Can you see that? So it looks like all psychic energy shiny. They're like a really odd... They're not hollow like most of them are. They're kind of got an odd feel to them. Feel that? Yeah, it's weird. I'll put those on that side. So as you'd expect, because there's a Blissey, you got some Chansey. I expect this deck to be slightly more sort of focused. Juniper, oh, some DCEs, it's nice.
They have a slightly tougher
print
on them, like the texture on them is
weird.
a lot stronger. That's
some
why they...
Versus Seeker. Psychic energy only in this. Oh, let's see, Aspertia City Gym. Each colourless Pokemon in play gets 20 plus HP. It's pretty cool. And Dimension Valley, because there's a load of psychic energy in here for other things, I'm presuming. If this Pokemon has psychic energy attached to it, just 30 more. Interesting. Some Skylar, Communication, Random Receiver, Letter, obviously, Chansey again, Juniper, DCE, another Lysander, Escape Rope, another Dimension Valley, Another Aspertia City Gym. Sigilyph. Prevent all effects of attacks including damage anticipated by Pokemon EX. So it's basically the same as that Lugia from the other deck. It's random Mr. Mime with Bench Barrier, which I'm familiar with because I have the same Mr. Mime but in Fairy type in one of my Fairy decks. Prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks. Easy. Oh, that Cresselia. If there's any Stadium card in place, Pokemon has no retreat cost. Okay. So yeah, this one's a lot more structured towards Psychic Energy. It's got this ability for healing and stuff. That's interesting. Okay. So now we've seen both decks there. We hope you look forward to actually seeing how these are actually used, and we'll have a face-off. Who is your favourite? Not just cards, I mean obviously. Is Ho-Oh your favourite or is Lugia your favourite? I have to say I'm a bit of a Lugia fan. I think Lugia is going to be a little bit easier to run than the Ho-Oh, but we shall see. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoy the box battle when it comes up, and enjoy your week. Bye bye.